What's going on? This is my life in the shop. I'm your host, Don Washington. That was a robbery of a mail carrier on the 1900 block of West Thomas Street about 2:30 p.m. in broad daylight. That was very hard to watch. I cannot stand a thief. You got the same 24 hours in a day as everyone else. All right. 3 postal workers within the month of August in Chicago alone was robbed. One of them was shot, 52-year-old. I'm going to tell you guys, they're going to stop Ubering, Lyft, and I hope they stop mail carrying in some of these neighborhoods until the people in the community come out and say enough is enough. We putting a stop to this. A lot of people let these youngsters walk around masked up, hooded up. It's 85 degrees outside and people just ride right past. Let me tell you something. I can't stand the thief. This hard-working man that wake up every day and got to put up with what you got to put up with at a job for some lazy bum to put a gun in your face, that's traumatizing. I hope he had that on him and would have did the world a favor. Because there's plenty of jobs out there. Jobs everywhere out there. And these youngsters just refuse to work. So look, story. One of the mail carriers was a female. Was working on her route when 2 masked men robbed her of her service key, known as the arrow key. Both robbers led on foot, 15 and 19. I would charge y'all as an adult. I would charge y'all with a federal crime. I would make an example. Mayor Brandon Johnson, you got your work cut out for you, buddy. On Thursday, a home surveillance video. I think everybody in the city of Chicago, especially South and West Side, should have Ring doorbell cameras. I think it should be mandatory. 1500 block of North Long Street on the west side of Chicago. A white and a black SUV pulled up to the curb to get close. A postal worker. What type of money are you trying to get from a postal worker? I mean, who even has cash on them? Let alone while you at work. So, they saying 2 masked robbers emerged from the SUV, robbed him of his wallet and his keys. Do you understand he's going to make one call to the bank, cancel my card, and you can't get what? I mean, where you going to go? Get some gas? What are you going to do with that little bit of money? You risking a federal armed robbery for what? I mean, I ain't even saying you ain't getting $100, $200. So, look. They're offering previous offers $50,000 reward information that leads to offenders. Thursday, they doubled it to $100,000. 52-year-old mail carrier shot in the leg. You know, shout out to everybody that wake up and go to work. I've been working since the day I turned 15. All right? The day I turned 15. Not the next day, not the next week, but the day I turned 15. Every day, 6 or 7 days a week, I wake up. From the time I wake up to the time I go to sleep, I am moving my feet. That's why I'm telling you, some of these policies that's in some of these cities need to be scrapped. Need to be scrapped. Anyway, we'll get to that. I'm going to come back to that. All right, let's get into Ford Heights. And when I saw this, I saw people posting, yo, somebody just was found in Ford Heights. Check this out. This is the story. Around 5:30 a.m. August 12th. Cook County's and Ford Heights is being just the state police. They don't have a local police. But Cook County Sheriff's was called to Ford Heights Atlantis Gentlemen's Club. When they arrived, they found 29-year-old Texas man Jose Galvan. He was shot inside his white pickup truck and crashed nearby. He was pronounced, but there's more to this story. Let me tell y'all what happened. While investigating, detectives learned that Galvan, who was the victim, Jose Galvan, 29, and 3 others, left the club. And one of his passengers fired a gun multiple times, striking a vehicle that belonged to one of the security guards, Michael Long, who's in custody right now for first degree. So, Jose Galvan, 29, left the club with 3 of his partners. One of his partners fired a gun outside, striking Michael Long's vehicle. But it was parked. When a club employee approached Galvan, the victim, Jose Galvan, displayed a firearm, allegedly, is what the sheriffs are saying. He then was told to leave, and when he drove away from the club, Michael Long, the security guard, allegedly fired shots at him at the pickup truck. One of them struck Galvan. Michael Long was taken into custody and held without bail. Galvan's passenger, who allegedly fired multiple shots, is also being charged. And I'm going to bring you guys him. This is Galvan's passenger who allegedly fired shots at that parked vehicle that belonged to Michael Long, the security guard. Further investigations revealed that when Galvan drove away from the club, Michael Long allegedly fired shots. On Monday, Cook County also approved first-degree murder for the security guard, Michael Long. And they also approved charges for the 31-year-old Samuel Martinez of East Chicago in Indiana, charged with reckless discharge of a firearm. He was in Galvan's car. He was Galvan's passenger. He allegedly is the one that fired shots at that parked car. So, but he's lucky. Because let me tell y'all something. Sometimes when you go out there, let's say if you go out there with your partners, and if you pull out a gun and fire first at somebody, and they fire back and hit your homie, they would charge you with that homicide. Because you caused it. So like if you go out, there's 5 of y'all, and one of y'all starts shooting at somebody, they return fire hitting somebody else, you can be charged. So this guy's being held with $50,000 bail. But I don't understand why first degree. So let me tell y'all something. If y'all a police officer, if you got your concealed carry, and if you're a security guard, you got to really take those classes that you take very seriously. They there for a reason, y'all. And you got to know the rules of engagement. If they retreat and they leave, you can't fire at them. But I don't see first degree in this. I said, if anything, second or third, but we'll see. He's innocent until proven guilty. All right, all this is allegedly. So, but if they was shooting and displaying guns, I don't know why the first degree. So it's much, much more to this story. All right. Anyway, I want to bring you guys this. Especially this story. It's hard to watch our women, our children, our elders be held hostage in our communities, and we do absolutely nothing about it. This has to stop. We have to stop it. I will stop all that. All those good services that we have in our community, mail carriers, Uber, even deliveries of pizzas, food, everything. I'd stop it all. And then I would make the people so mad that they come out and they put an end to it. Like, look here, homie, y'all ain't finna hold us hostage. We gonna take back our community. Anyway, go to YouTube, go to My Life in the Shy, My Life in the CHI. Peace, y'all.
Pussy on fire, ooh, down to the wire. It's my life in the shy. Ooh, it's my life in the shy.